Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Idiot Mistakes Twitch channel, and we welcome you to the Champions Field for the IGL Grand Finals of Tier 3, where peak performers are going to be playing against Tin Hat Commando. It's going to be a great match. It's a best of 7, so it's going to be a very long series, probably. 4 games wins the series. And right now we're just waiting for the players to be joining the lobby. And here I have Caramel next to me as a co-caster.
Hello.
The players are joining slowly. And yeah, both of these teams, they have 8 wins and 1 loss on their record so far in the league. And we've been following peak performers throughout the IGL season. We streamed, I think, 5 of their matches so far, and they've all been great performances. So we're going to be expecting a good spectacle here, actually. And we have on our team, we have Marbanob, Mersu, and Selmir. And they have, I think, in my opinion, they have a great chemistry and great synergy between them. Because Selmir and Mersu, they're more mechanical, they're more offensive-minded players. And we've seen them make passing plays like between each other. And Marbanob has been more of the rock of the team, just holding it down in defense and preventing trouble from happening. But yeah, but I haven't seen anything from Tin Hat Commando so far. I mean, I don't remember seeing any of their streams, so we don't have much to say about the players. But they have Primetime, Sick, and Volt Shred in their team. I don't know how to pronounce that name. I apologize, but yeah. So we're just waiting for the peak performance team to join right now. Do you have anything to say, Caramel, before we start?
I do not right now, but I just wish both teams good luck. Should be a good match either way. I know peak performance does deserve to win. You know, they've put in the hours and, you know, they deserve to win this. So we'll see how it goes.
I agree. I mean, I think I checked their IGL profile before the match, and the opponents they seem to have a lot of IGL experience. Most of the players have first place trophies or second place trophies on their profile, so I don't think there are any strangers to playing in a final. But yeah, it's gonna be a good match.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, I'm giving the players a heads up, and they're joining. All right, peak performance versus Tin Hat Commando. It's gonna be a great series, I hope, and we have a lot of mechanical players in the teams, and Volstrat opens up the scoring with a good hard shot, 120 kilometers per hour. That is a power shot, if I can say it. But yeah, as I was saying, Mersu and Selmer, I think that we can expect clips from them. Just the one thing they gotta focus on is not to let the nerves come to them. I think that's one of the biggest dangers that peak performers are facing right now. That is performance, but Marbanob, he reads that bounce from the defender somehow and just lost it perfectly in the middle. What do you think of the gameplay so far, Caramel?
Well, I mean, it's only been a few seconds if I'm honest. Although it's already 1-1. You know, peak performance just showing like that amazing pass from Selma right down to Mob. It's definitely going to be a high scoring game, that's for sure.
Definitely. But yeah, I feel like, as I said, just peak performance just gotta be calm and collected, just not let the nerves get to them. And they gotta be, cooling out because it's a long series, it's a best of 7 series. It's very long, it can be tiring sometimes, and it can go like up to an hour of gameplay. So I don't know, they should just calm down and focus on their comms and play the best they can, actually. And now Selmer takes a shot at net. Wall shot, saves it, and Selmer, no boost, goes for the shot anyways, but he misses, unfortunately. Now, it has been a bit cagey so far. I mean, neither of the teams tried to make any plays happen. It's been more of a ping-pongish style of Rocket League, just bang the ball away. I think they're gonna be more comfortable as the series moves on. Now Primetime making a pass infield to Sick, and Sick finishes it easily. I feel like there was a defensive error from Solomon there. Just got a bad touch, forced their in front of their own goal, and it was an easy finish from Primetime. I correct myself, it's Sick, but yeah. So far, as I've said, it's a very cagey game. Not much happening in the game. Just bang the ball away, but still, I mean, I have seen worse performances from Peak Performance, so I think it's looking pretty good for them. Got to be more careful with those touches right there. We've seen Selmir miss the ball a few times, even though he had low boost, and that's gonna leave him in a bad spot to recover from that touch. It's gonna put his team in a bad spot to defend. But yeah, hopefully. I mean, from what we've seen from the Tenet Commando side, I mean, they've been pretty good as well. Just making very solid plays, not missing the ball too much, and I think that's one of the biggest things that you got to do in this level of competition in Tier 3. Just make sure you hit the ball and you have to whiff. Because when you whiff, you throw your team off, and it's going to put you in a bad spot in defense or in offense. And one thing that I've seen Selmer do a lot is just he's been using a lot of boost, but not. I've seen him out of boost a lot of times, and that's not going to help him with making plays. And there is a good shot by Selmer. He scores to shut me up. As if to say, Laggard, I can manage my boost. But yeah, 2-2 so far. Pretty even exchanges. There's still not much happening in the game. Now Marbanob trying to make a play happen, but just bangs to the right side of the play. Now Mercer rotating back, leaving some with a lot of boost and can make a play here, but I think he rushed it. He went for a demo on Sick. And Marbanob trying to make something happen, but he goes for a demo as well. Mercer tries to make a pass in the field, doesn't work. Selma takes a shot. But Stick with the save now. Counter-attack opportunity for Tenet Commando. Oh yeah, now 1 minute left. Mercer trying to make the play happen. He's in midfield. Primetime bangs it down the field. Now Wolfshire trying to make the play happen again. Selmer controls it on the wall. Mercer sends Sig flying to their own net now. The 2-on-2 opportunity makes a pass midfield Mercer, but it doesn't work. Marbanob doesn't follow it up. Selmir trying to make a play happen, just trying to put it in midfield. Marbanob goes for the backdoor pass, but Mercy he's decided to stay back, but it was a good decision from him. Now 18 seconds left in the match, still 2-2. It might be going to an overtime, but now it's a counter-attack opportunity for peak performance, but Marbanob cannot finish it. Now Selmer trying to put it towards the net, but it doesn't work. Now Marbanob 0 boost. Boosted to midfield by 8 throw. Mercer off now. 0 seconds. Is the ball going to be dropping? The ball drops. We're going to overtime. Now, good kickoff from Wolfshire. Primetime. Can he finish it? Limb shot. On Selmer. Going for the air dribble. Trying to pass it back maybe, but it's still dangerous. And Mercer was not in front of the net, and that is a goal from Wolfshire to win game 1. That was unfortunate from Selmy. He was trying to make a play happen, but it didn't work for him. and then had Commando take game 1 in an overtime win.
Hello, Laggard.
And yeah, what do you think about the match so far, Ali? I don't know if you've been
Well,
watching, but
it was an amazing match by peak performance. Selmir, he very aggressive with the 3 shots and 1 goal right now. But, eventually, Tin Hat managed to take advantage of the passing plays that their teammates has made and managed to score the last few goals. Very unfortunate for peak performance on the overtime. I think they could have won that one, to be honest.
yeah, I agree. Yeah, it was kind of a rush play by Selman trying to make a back pass, but his teammates weren't there. And yeah, as you said, the other team just capitalized. But yeah, I feel like both teams are going to be playing more comfortably, like as the games go. It's just game 1 right now. But
Yeah,
yeah, it's a
it's
long
gonna
series,
be
the best of 7 series, so don't know what's going to happen.
quite the final.
Yeah, I feel like it's a very evenly matched up team. I mean, it's an even matchup because both teams they have 8 wins, 1 loss, and as we saw in game 1, it went to an overtime. There wasn't a clear favorite there.
Yeah, I think the peak performance they're just starting to warm up now. Selmir, I see. I know his mechanics are better than this. Honestly, he could really go insane if he gets in the
There you
zone,
go.
and he does with a nice shot on the top corner. An unfortunate pass back by Wild. Selmir takes advantage of that pass play and manages to score right onto the net. Not
Yep,
expect Tin Hat Commando team not expecting that at all, and already an early lead by peak performance.
yep, that is much better from Selmer and peak performance indeed. I mean, from game 1, in game 1, I saw Selmer run out of boost a lot of times and he wasn't able to make it play happen. But we know both you and me know just how good of a player he is, how mechanical and how he can be hesitant sometimes, but he's a great player.
Yeah, once he gets into the zone, and starts going aggressive, you know you know it's over. Now Mercer trying to
Exactly.
go up. Unfortunate with the miss now. Marbanob, however, having the ball up. Sink. Oh, almost dunks him. But Wild's missing. Oh, that's in danger, but Mercer clears it out. Now, peak performance, they're quite in danger right now. They need to clear the ball as soon as possible now. Prime time, keeping the ball in. And Selmir guarding the wall, making sure that they don't score. They almost does, and Selmir makes an excellent save off the wall. Selmir tries to go aggressive once again, doesn't have the boost, unfortunately. And now, oof, Marnob misses. Now they have to go into defense. And now, oh, never mind. Selmir tries to make a shot to the backboard. Mercer trying to play off it, misses. And prime time. Now I see this match. They're starting that. Tinat Commandos starting to really get aggressive. In peak performance, staying back of it, trying to clear as much as possible. But Thick, I saw just clearing quite a lot, preventing
Yeah.
them from getting back in the offensive
Yeah.
there.
And that can work in this, level of competition in tier 3. I mean, you can actually just win by banging the ball downfield. I'm not saying that's what Team Hand Commander are doing, but it is a viable strategy because, sometimes the mechanics aren't really, uh, good enough for them to they don't know how to react to those clears sometimes, these players. And, they can actually get a few goals from the, hard clears towards the opponent's net. But I feel like I've been keeping an eye on prime time and bullshit. I mean, they're making good plays actually, but just weren't able to convert. But now they do convert a good backboard pass from Sick,
Wild's
and that was
quite
an easy
finished it off.
finish.
Yeah, the strategy is just basically just hit ball hard. That's it.
Yeah, but they are making a lot of good plays. I gotta give it to them. Making
Yeah,
backboard passes. And over there I saw Sick just acting like he was gonna shoot and he hit the crossbar. I don't know if it was intentional or not, but it did bring in a good opportunity for Tinad Commander to actually capitalize, and they did.
Absolutely. I think the tables are starting to be turned against peak performance right now. Halfway though, the early lead has been like counteracted by the goal now. It's starting to get real serious now. And I think I'm thinking it's gonna be another overtime. Honestly, it's gonna be like it's gonna be the last before. Oh, Selmir almost hitting it off the backboard. That was very close off the corner. I mean, but misses just by a bit. Very dangerous plays now. Net's almost wide. Mercer makes it past Selmir. Oh, that was very close. Very, very close. And Marbanob with the nice and easy open net.
Okay. And 2-1 for peak performance. I mean, that was a good shot from Marbanob, very cool, just finishing the open net. And that is actually something that people struggle with, finishing open nets, but it is always good to have a player that can actually finish those. And that is Marbanob on this team. He's a very solid, he's a all-round player. He can make defensive plays, and he can also finish when he needs to. I mean, there's a good synergy in the team, just Mersu and Selmir being more the attacking tool, Marbanob being the defender.
Exactly. They're quite strong at the offensive, but it just seems that their Commandos keeping them on the defensive more than the attack. If peak performance managed to clear, bro, they can absolutely slay these series of games. I think.
Yep, I agree. I mean, sometimes they're not getting good clears and just letting the opponents keep up the pressure, and that is not going to help them make the attack of their own.
Yeah, and then you see like once peak performance starts to make the pressure, Commandos they start to be like very worried now on the defensive. Start to make whips and misses like what Sink did now. Wildcat. Oh, what a save! This is last opportunity for Commando to make a score. Very close shot. Sink, a good save by Selmir, and the second game goes to peak performance.
Yep. A much better performance from peak performance there. Even though Team Head Commando did their part, they were playing very well, similar to Game 1, but peak performance just stepped up this time. Unlike the Game 1, I mean, it was going much better for their side. I mean, we saw Marbanob also making a lot of impact in that game, making 2 saves, 1 goal. I mean, that is a good contribution to their team. Mercer was a bit more passive that game, but I think Marbanob and Mercer kind of switched roles in that game. And Selmer, I mean, I saw Selmer he could have made much more meaningful plays because he had a lot of boost, but I think he might be getting to the pressure of the finals, actually getting to his head. But I think he's gonna be more comfortable in the next game. And we do want to see clips happen, of course. I mean, we've seen Selmer go for double free preset goals in the previous match. I think it wasn't streamed, but we saw the clip. I mean, he's a very mechanical player, so. I do want to see more from him, particularly.
I want to see a disrespectful ending by Selmir in this series. I just want to see it, bro. Faking, double foot preset, double tap, anything, bro. That would be the best thing. Especially on the finals. That would be, wow.
Yep. And that is one thing that they're missing right now. Just kind of not comfortable enough, I think, in the game.
It's just the first 2 matches. I feel like they're a bit warmed up now. Third match begins. Now, I think now Top Hat they would start to, be more offensive, try to make meaningful offensive attacks and try to improve the defensive. Maybe that's because the warm up double whiff, but an excellent save. I just can't see the anything quite well. I can't see anything now. It's all pixelated in the stream.
Is it?
Yeah, there's a lot of things happening at once, bro.
Okay. Well.
But Mercer going for the flip reset. Almost goes for a hit. He fakes it. Tries to go for the double tap, a close one. And almost goes into the net. But Meal manages to save it quite easily. Now still trying to make the pass play to Wolf to make it clear. Wasn't enough for Mercer to block it. Just Yeah, I can't see the names anymore, bro.
It is one thing that is very alarming right now. Just kind of peak performance missing their shots, missing their opportunities, and that might be a very dangerous thing for them.
Absolutely.
I'll try and
Thank you. I saw like that, especially at the very start, they could have got an early lead there. They were very good. They were very good. They're very good at the offense. Just gotta hit the net. Just gotta hit the net.
And Selmir with an amazing demo. I mean, that was Laggard-esque, man. I mean, I don't know. That was a great demo from Selmir.
Oh,
And
Selmir. Laggard, this is your successor right here, bro.
yeah, I love
Look
to
at
see
that.
it. I love to see it.
Look at that. The absolute disrespect with the demo right there.
Beautiful.
Very easy shot by the defender, but Selmir is like, no. It's gonna be an open net for me and me only. And that, oh, yo. I think Tonight Commando's starting to realize the full potential. He's gonna be dangerous this match. Marbanob almost brings it to the net. Misses, couldn't react to that unfortunately. Ball goes up. Now Selmir, Shadows, accidentally double commits with Mershu. This is a very tight defense by Peak Performance right now. Now they just have to clear it now. Get back into the offensive. Almost hits the open net while there, right there, just to save that shot. Very close. Now Selmir.
Now I mean, Tonight Commando gotta show more. I mean, in my opinion, I know they can play much better than this. We saw it in game one. I mean, they were making many more plays than Peak Performance, but now it seems to me like they're crumbling under the pressure. But yeah, I think they should put more shots on target. Because they've seen Peak Performance. I mean, if Peak Performance converted their chances, it could have been 3-0 or 4-0 right now. But they did miss a lot of easy chances. Now I mean, Tonight Commando, they do gotta make their chances now happen. But otherwise, it's gonna get ugly.
Exactly. They have to take advantage of the fact that the ball is just being at their side. They have to do something with it. What?
An awful miss by Marbanob, but Mercer can't finish it either.
And Sink saves it. Oh no!
That's what I was saying. I mean, they are missing a lot of easy chances. I said in game one, I think it was in game one, I said Marbanob can finish open nets, but I might have jinxed it actually. Now he's starting to miss easy shots, but now Marbanob going for a double tap, but it did not happen for him. Now Mercer putting under pressure, goes in midfield, didn't work. Prime time. Now Sick trying to make a pass happen. He's trying to pass it to midfield, but Marbanob cuts him off. Ball strat is there quick. Mersu. He's trying to make a play happen again, but he didn't get the touch he wanted. Now Selmir puts it toward the corner. He got 0 boost though, and he's not recovering, so that might be dangerous for Peak Performance. Now Mersu misses the ball. Ball strat. Tries to flick it over one. Didn't work.
Oh, it's a 1v1 between Wilds and Marbanob. Tries to replicate Selmir's play, but immediately Marbanob notices it and just runs away. But now, the Hat Commando, 1 minute left, they're in a dangerous situation right now. And Peak Performance, they're already popping up now, so it's pretty uncertain for Team Hat Commando this match. Oh, Wilds make an excellent clear right now. If he can make the pass play, Sink gets the ball, brings it to the backboard. Oh, this is dangerous for Peak Performance, but they went back. They went back, they stopped the offensive. Now this is gonna be very bad. They have to get back into the momentum. 30 seconds left, they have to get the ball to the other side now.
And a great shot by Selmir, his top right corner, puts it in. 22 seconds left and Peak Performers are 2-0 up. I mean, that is good to see from Peak Performers. I mean, good finish by Selmir. Ali, just check the Discord game.
Yeah.
Now, prime time. I mean, he needs to get a good kickoff here. He does, but Mercer is there to cut him off. Now, Wolstrap trying to make a pass happen. Doesn't work. Prime time. 12 seconds left. This game might be over, but now Selmir. Yeah, he has a lot of time and a lot of boost, but
he needs to end it with a splash.
Seconds. It's drop shot time, and it's GG. Game 3 goes to Peak Performance.
Yeah.
A great performance by Peak Performance. Yeah, as you said, just getting more comfortable and playing much better compared to game 1.
That's Selmir, bro. That's Selmir, bro. Once he's popping off, bro, he's unstoppable. That's all I gotta say, bro.
Yeah,
That 550 points, bro.
yeah,
If he
two
pops off,
goals.
sorry, like, what do you?
Yeah, 2 goals, 3 saves. I mean, it's a great performance, as you said, 550 points. I mean, we were talking in game one and game two about Selma just being a great player, very mechanical, and also, he can make plays happen by himself. But now in game three, he has finally woken up and he's making plays happen right here, right now in the finals, in IGL finals, tier three. And now peak performance are up to 1. They gotta win 2 more games to actually win the series, and uh, we gotta see Tin Hat Commando make more plays happen. I mean, I've seen a lot of good performance from these three in game one. Also in game two, it was a close game, but I feel like they haven't done much in this series right now. They gotta do more. But yeah, we see Poggers, Mr. Poggers in chat saying, how are we winning? They're so sloppy. But I gotta disagree on that one. I think in game three, in terms of finishing, maybe they were sloppy, but I mean, on defense, they were pretty good. They did not let did not command the score, and that is very important in threes, especially just making saves, making big saves happen.
They just started to lose boost quite a lot in when they peak performance attack. They're not like keeping the defense.
Yeah. Now, Selmir. Now Marbanob gets out, booming clear. Now it is in the midfield and no one's going for the ball. Selmir, he hesitated. I think if he would have went for that ball first time, it would have been a goal, but he couldn't react in time. Now Marbanob trying to make a play happen, didn't work. Mersu gets a 50. It's in midfield. Marbanob cuts rotation, goes for the ball. It was a good decision, but they didn't reap the fruits of it. Now, prime time. Trying to make anything happen, but yeah, he went for side boost, boosted midfield. Sick, going for the shot. But now T-Net Commander don't have a third man. Prime time did rotate back. Marbanob cleared it hard. Feel like Prime Time gotta take their time more and make more, meaningful attacks happen. But yeah, I think that goes for peak performances as well. Just it seems like they're not thinking about the plays right now because it's so tense. I mean, a lot of 50s happening, a lot of midfields battles happening in this match so far. And Mercer goes for the shot. A great finish, bottom right corner. Defenders cannot reach that. It's a good 50 by Marbanob. And Mercer finishes it top right, bottom right. And it's 1-0 to peak performance. I mean, if Tin Hat Commander lose this game, it's gonna be making it very difficult for them to come back in the series. It's a 7-game series, so game 5s, game 4s are very crucial. I mean, it's gonna be dictating what's gonna be happening in the next game. And now Primetime going for the double, didn't work. Tiny double commit by peak performance, but no pressure from Tin Hat Commander. So, but now Sick is a booming clear. Tries to put a midfield, but Mercer cuts him off. Grabbed a few small passes on the way, but well shot. He does deflect this shot. I think it was going to hit the crossbar anyways, but yeah, it was good to save. Mercer trying to make clear, but yeah, right now we just went back to ping pong Rocket League again, just hitting the ball away. But I think that is to be expected at this level. I'm not gonna be, slamming them for it. Now Selmer going for the air dribble, but it was a bit meaningless. Now he did grab the side boost and trying to make a pass happen, didn't work. Went for the demo on the third man, but a double commit on defense by Selmer. I mean, I would count that as a save. It was an open net for Sig, but he did somehow just recover back so quickly, and he did prevent the goal from happening. From Selmer, he went for a demo again, but Wallstrad, he replies back the demo of his own. But it was a whiff from Sig happening there. Marbanob trying to make a pass, didn't work. Now prime time. Tin Hat Commando got a score here. I mean, peak performance haven't been under enough pressure for them. Just they've been too comfortable with the ball. Now Sick went for a clear, but his teammate didn't follow it up. So it's just try again for peak performance. Now another double commit, a second prime time. They do seem to be a bit nervous. Now Selmir went for a flip reset by Primetime pre-jumps him. Very smart play there. Now it's a miss by Marbanob, but he recovers back and gets the save. I think the miss was from Mercer, I got correct, but now Selmir unfortunately hits the post. Marbanob out of boost, dangerous there to commit. Mercer spinning on the backboard, down to Selmir. Selmir couldn't reach it. Now Marbanob goes for a pass. Selmir, it's an open net for him, and it's an easy open net finish for Selmir. I mean, there were a lot of defensive errors there from Tenad. Commander was sick. Just missing that backboard clear. And that was very costly for his team. I mean, this game 4 is very crucial, as I said. Whoever wins this game is going to have the momentum going forward, and it's going to be 3-1 for peak performance if they do finish this game off. And you know how hard it is to come back from a 3-1 deficit, but now it's an own goal. I think it was from Primetime. Marbanob just goes for the shot. It wasn't even going in, but Primetime just rushes it and unfortunately puts it in his own net. It's 3-0 for peak performance. Oh yeah, 3-0 again, 50 seconds to go, and we are still not seeing enough pressure from Team Head Commando.
Tess.
Now, Mercer. Welcome back, Ali. Now, Mercer going for air dribble, going for a flip reset right here. It's sick. He is actually putting pressure this time on the attacker, and that doesn't work out for him. Now, 30 seconds left in the match. It might be too little too late for Team Head Commando. Sick. Going for a shot. Marbanob controls it, but it's a pass to one shot. Mercer comfortably saves it.
What a save. That was a great prediction there. That was amazing.
Yeah, I thought it was going behind him too, but he did save it. But Marbanob, an amazing save again.
Nah. They're not allowing them to score a single goal. They just want it to be 0-3, bro. That is just amazing performance by peak performance in this match. Absolute domination now.
Yeah, and there you go,
Yeah.
3-1 to peak performance. You just need to win one more to finish off the series.
3 in a row. Absolutely amazing.
Man, I mean, it was a great turnaround from peak performance. There's still one more game to go for them. But yeah, I mean, when I saw them playing in game 1, I thought, yeah, I mean, this is not the peak performance we know. They're not playing up to their standards. They weren't playing as good as they played in the previous series, but now they did get a bit more comfortable. I think they're just vibing in VC, just calming and playing comfortably. And yeah, it's 3-1 to them right now. What do you think Team Nat Commando can make a comeback here?
I think it's very unlikely, but if they warm up right, if they finish their warm up right now, because I feel like this is not their full potential, bro. They could play much better than this. If they do that, they can be on par with peak performance. But right now, peak performance, they're at their peak right now. They're at that peak, and if they keep up the momentum before they can even like start countering them, it's just gonna be a nice easy sweep for peak performance, and they will take the finals.
Yep, exactly. And 3-1, game 5 is beginning right now. Game 5 is probably the most crucial game in a best of 7 series. And now we're gonna be seeing either peak performance closing down the series and going on with the trophy, or Tenad Commando actually winning the game and taking back the momentum, giving themselves a chance to make a comeback here.
Honestly, their peak performance, they're just preventing them from gaining more momentum. They're just going for the ball constantly. Marbanob with that nice commit to allow Selmir to slot the ball right in. A great wall shot by Selmir though. And the pass back by Marbanob. Oh man, they're not stopping anytime soon this match, honestly.
Yeah, and I agree. I mean, they're just doing much better this time. I mean, Selmir so they're just finishing the opportunities easily. But it's a double commit from peak performance is dangerous. They shouldn't get complacent so far. I mean, it's too early to get complacent. It's a best of 7 series. They don't have one game to go, but it's too early to go for those balls. I mean, with two players at the same time. Now Wolstrat trying to flick it over the defenders, and he does. He finished it coolly, and Mercer was trying to make a back pass happen. I think well controlled. Now Wolstrat just 2 bounce dribbles and a great shot to put it top left. That's gonna give themselves a chance. I mean, it's gonna give Team Head Commander a great chance of making a comeback. Finally, some more pressure on peak performance to actually, you know, convert their chances.
Exactly. They started off strong now with the solo play, and they're starting to know the pattern of their attacks now. They're starting to like hit the ball constantly, keeping it at their side, and that leads to Wolstrat making an excellent shot right on the left corner. And just Marbanob so close to saving that. Now it's 2-1. Now peak performance. They have to do something about this, but they have plenty of time here. 3 minutes and 39 seconds, and then it's starting to get real interesting, Laggard. It's starting to get real interesting.
Definitely, I agree. I mean, as I said, this is a big game in the series. I mean, this is probably the biggest game so far, and they're a great finish by Sick. And now Team Head Commando, they refuse to go down without a fight. I mean, it's 3-1 to peak performance, but now they just want to give themselves a chance to make a comeback here.
They have to regain that momentum right now. They can't allow them to like take advantage. They don't. They shouldn't allow them to violate them. Honestly,
Yeah.
That they need to start catching up. Marbanob tries to hit it on the net, but User makes an easy save. I couldn't read the name exactly. Sorry, but now they're just thinking what to do now to counteract this. They have 3 minutes to score 2 goals now. Very hard for a threes match right now to do it right now, but it is possible. It's entirely possible.
Definitely.
But I can see them starting to make some poor plays that just simply passes it to them, which is very dangerous. Which allows them to just make clears or just make nice shots into the net.
Yeah, they have a lot of time to go right now. It's barely been halftime. It's not even halftime yet. So I mean, if the opponents scored 3 in halftime, then why not? I mean, they can do it as well. I mean, it's definitely possible for them to make a comeback here. It is unlikely. It's gonna take a lot of effort, but it is possible. Especially with a player like Selmir or Mercer in the team, who can make solo plays happen. Who can, bring that creativity to the team.
I don't think they should be worrying right now. Considering their huge lead right now, like 3-1. They only need 2 matches to catch up. I think that's plenty of time for peak performance to adapt to their play styles that they're changing right now.
Yep. But it is still important to take it one game at a time. Just focus on this one game right now instead of the whole series. I think that's going to take more, pressure from their heads. Just gonna to keep cool heads and keep composed.
It could make them nervous to realize their current strategy isn't working. This really just tests. This match is really gonna just test their resilience.
Yep.
In this series.
Gonna be testing their mental, but now Mercer going for the shot. It's pre-jump by Wolstrat, easy save, and now it's a counter-attack opportunity. They have 1 minute and 15 seconds to go. Peak performance, can they come back in this match and take home the trophy, or is it gonna be a game 6? Oh yeah, so far I mean we haven't seen much happening, but Selmir goes for the flick, goes for a huge dunk. It's a 1v3 play. Selmir, he went crazy there. I mean, he took the over too. I think it was a defensive error, to be honest. I mean, the defense just kind of hesitated and didn't know who was supposed to go when, and and he did flick it over too, and then he just finished cool. Great dunk.
He noticed that they're starting to pre-jump their shots. They know it's dangerous, but Selmir takes advantage of that and
a great pass, and Mercer finishes it. I mean, this is crazy in just 15 seconds or so. Just they tie up the game. This is a great performance by Peak Performance, as you can see from the name.
That is one of the greatest pass that I have ever seen. Did you see that? He like did a
Yeah,
flip reset on the ball and popped it up for
yeah,
Merchant
yeah.
to finish it off. Like that. Oh, that needs to be one of the highlights.
Yeah, that is what I'm saying. I mean, Mercer is just so creative with the ball and also has the mechanics to make the plays happen. And he did, for the information, he did join RSC and he's going to play next season. So I think a lot of teams are going to be, going to pick him up.
Exactly. They win this final. The future is looking bright for idiot mistakes. Right now, Selmir tries to pass it. Wildcat, however, in the backboard, ready to defend. But now they're just nervous now. They realize how quickly Peak Performance has caught up. And they're starting to sweat just a little bit now. And now it's overtime. This is dangerous. Will it get in?
Yep, not over yet. Now it is. It's overtime. I mean, 3-3. This is a crucial game. This is the biggest game in the series so far. It's win or go home for Tinat Commando. Now Selmer on the ball with some boost, but he does miss the ball now. It's a counterattack for Volstrat. He takes the shot and he finishes it greatly. Volstrat, he put his team on his back and he clutched up in the most crucial moment there.
What a finish! What a finish! It was a very quick overtime. That I think they have started to adapt it to Peak Performance quite quickly. And Peak Performance they countered them. They just countered their counter, bro. That was just especially Selmir on the first goal. He knew one of their strategies is to pre-jump to every shot they make because they know it's dangerous. Selmir takes advantage of that, doesn't flick for a second, makes like a mini fake, make them pre-jump, launches them to outer space, and scores it right on the net. It's just, it's amazing as you see it now. Just amazing. You see, just seeing it.
Yeah, but we gotta talk about Volstrat. He clutched up that game. 3 goals, 1 save, 3 shots. I mean, that is a great performance. Almost 600 points. He did get the overtime goal as well. I mean, he really just clutched up for his team right there. But let's see if they can keep it up. That's the most important part right now. 3-2. It's game 6. It is going to be very tough for him to come back, but it is still possible. Unless Peak Performance sleep up and they just, let go of their mental game. They should finish this series off, but in that Commando, as we've seen in the previous game, they can just clutch up in big moments. And one problem that they're facing right now, Peak Performance are facing right now, is complacency. They're underestimating their opponents at times. So, I mean, they gotta be more careful on defense. Don't forget the back post rotate, boys.
Fortunately, I don't think they will be listening. I mean, after the stream, yeah, it'll improve, bro. But it's when you're in the spot, it's sometimes you just don't back post rotate.
What a save by Mersu! Sorry for cutting you out, but I had to. But that was a crazy save by Mersu, though. I mean, gotta be clipping that if there's any viewers right now.
The ball was black, bro. It was meant to go in, bro.
Yeah. It was like Ahmad save from LCS, like from day ago, I think it was yesterday. Ahmad from Sandrock game, he got almost the exact same save there. It was crazy.
As you can see, this is gonna be the future Sandrock gaming, boys. That was amazing. That was amazing. Right on the first minute of the game.
Yeah.
Mercer makes a nice shot into the net. Wasn't quite high enough for trying to really try on that. And they're just they're solidifying their defenses even more.
Oh, what a banger shot by Mersu! I mean, how can you save that? 116 kilometers per hour. It's a good pass from Marbanob again, but he just finishes so good, so nicely. Mersu, 116 kilometers per hour.
Right when I said that.
Yeah.
But they just find a spot in the defense. Like a single flaw in the defense, they just take advantage of. That's how dangerous Peak Performance are in the past.
Yeah.
That's why they pre-jumped to the. That's why they pre-jumped to the. This is. I see them under the pressure. They just want to win this match already now.
Yeah, they're
It's
getting
just-
restless.
They just want to end it.
But yeah, I mean, what we've seen is like I saw Marbanob pop off in game 2, and then Selmir pop off in game 3 and 4, and now it feels like it's Mercer's turn to pop off. I mean, he got that crazy save and then great finish. I mean, he's putting the team in his backpack right now. It's like they're taking turns popping off.
Bro, that. Yeah, they're all mechanical, bro. They're just amazing at mechanics, and then they just pop off in one match. Yeah, they just allow the other. That's exactly what you said, bro.
Yeah.
It's just facts.
But one disadvantage that being mechanical can bring is complacency, and another great save by Mercer. By as I was saying, I mean they just gotta not underestimate their opponent. We've seen them do that a few times in series.
Exactly. You gotta be humble. That's the word. You gotta be humble. That's what I was thinking about. Because like you could do all those mechanics in the training pad. Oh, never mind, sick.
Yeah, what a finish! What a finish! And Selmer gets a bad touch there, but Sick just puts it down nicely. 94 kilometers per hour. Great touch. And Mercer saying Justin in chat. I mean, I agree. It was a very similar goal to that classic Justin game. But yeah, it's 1-1.
It's man, I'm really enjoying this. They're just taking turns on like who becomes like super mechanical, not just from peak performance, but also from
In that Commando, yeah. Yeah.
I'm speechless, sorry, but bro, well, sometimes one guy starts doing solo plays, and then other teammate makes an insane pass play impossible to defend, and another guy makes the same. Oh, 6 scores once again. I think it's his turn now to pop off this match.
Yeah, they're not giving up. I mean, Team Net Commando, they've been resilient. They did go down 3-1, but feel like they're just not giving up right now. They're very resilient, they're persevering. They can definitely make a comeback, but yeah, Viv by Marbanob just leaves the net open. And it's 3-1 to Tin Hat Commando.
This could be bad for peak performance, especially mentally. Now, this is a very discouraging move, accidental discouraging move. This is not a very good one. But I think if they score a goal again, oh, what a close shot by Marbanob. That was very close. And Selmir tries to hit the ball right in the net, but it was too close to to Walt to make a shot. Now I think this could be the downfall for peak performance here. This is really dangerous. The fact that they made two goals in quick succession. Now they have to make plays immediately. Mercer trying to pass backward, didn't quite get there. Now they're just now they're just solidifying the defenses. Like they just it's much harder to get through now. Just pre-jumping for everything now. They have to get back into the mindset. But there's only 30 seconds left. And it's hard to think about that Selmir. What a pinch. Brings it right into the net.
But it's looking unlikely for peak performance to make a comeback in this game right now. They just gotta focus on the next game right now. It's gonna be 3-3. It's gonna be a game 7 over here in Idiot Mistakes.
Absolute comeback. What a comeback. Peak performance. They may have gotten a bit cocky, but now it's their opportunity now to change. It's now or nothing. Tin Hat Commando now is just they're starting to see the flaws in peak performance. They're starting to take advantage. Now, Sig just popping up with 2 nice aerial 2 nice goals. Now, one of them is aerial, an absolute banker. And the second one, 90 kilometers per hour. No way to save that. I think Mershu was too back on the goal for it. It's just unfortunate. But Mershu, I can't really blame him. He made 3 amazing saves this match. Honestly, it gotta be clipped, bro.
Yeah,
It gotta be clipped. Is there like a clip? Did somebody make a clip in the chat?
hopefully. But yeah, it did pop off. I mean, Mersu, as I said, they were like taking turns just popping off each game, but Mersu did pop off this game. Uh, I mean, he did make great plays there. I mean, he got a RLCS level save over there. I mean, that ball was almost like 90% black, and he did get a save. But yeah, I mean, it's not over. It's game 7 now. They got to clutch up. They got to forget about all those games that happened so far, all those mistakes, all those clips, whatever that happened. This is a brand new game. It's a game. It's like a best of one right now. Doesn't matter what happened in the first 6 games. Just got to focus on the game that they have right now.
This,
Now.
What an insane tournament. they Tinap went from struggling to now absolutely. He's just being a dangerous presence. Oh, Selmir almost makes the score there, but misses it just by a bit. And now this dangerous forward goes back up forward. Mercer brings it back to the corner, but Prime makes an excellent pass. But yeah, man, they peak performance, man. Their defense is this proper solid. Now it's the time to go to your offensive now. On the corner, Selmir makes a banger of a pass, but it was directly to Prime time. Waltz tries to redirect it off the wall, but no. This is intense. They're just going on par now, on par with each other.
I mean, this is actually a great gameplay as well. I mean, it's not just an evenly matched series where I'm actually enjoying the gameplay that they're seeing right now. But now Selmir, very awkward in the net, but it's an open net missed by Sek. That could have been costly. That might be costly for his team. But now Marbanob, Selmir trying to make a play happen. That is his favorite spot to go for, but he doesn't have enough boost to make a play. Unfortunately, could have seen his clip there. But now it's a very tense game happening right now.
I feel like it's because it's intense. Everyone's just gonna be. I feel like the whiffs could be coming, Hopefully not a open goal, miss like at Ting, and they had that goal, man.
Yeah. Sek did miss it, but I think I can understand why he missed it. It was a hard read. I mean, it was an open net, but it was I think it was a hard bounce to read. But he did just bang it onto the crossbar, unfortunately for his team. But yeah, it is 3 minutes left. A very tense game. I mean, it's not only whiffs that are happening right now. I mean, it's also you can actually feel it's the tension is palpable. They are actually just so nervous. We're seeing a lot of rotation cuts, a lot of rotational mistakes, and just we see players going for balls that they shouldn't go for when they have 0 boost, for example. But yeah, it's a very crazy series. And it's game 7. Whoever wins this game just takes on the trophy.
It's already almost half time. Nobody has made a single goal yet. We usually see like an early game goal or something similar to that, but they're just making sure that nothing gets in each other's net. Both teams. Wald's not quite enough to make it in the net. Gets his shot saved. Now they're just trying to keep up. I just don't know what to say. They're just both playing quite well. Oh!
It's a great finish by Wolstrak. Just, as I was saying, back post rotation is so crucial in this game, and we just didn't see Marbanob. I mean, it was just Marbanob's fault, obviously, but just not good enough defense there from peak performance. 2 minutes, 11 seconds left. I mean, can they make a comeback here? Or are we going to see another overtime? That would be good to see as well.
That would be very, very great to see this in this series. That would be, that'd be great finish to a series. Oh no! I thought I was gonna say that he faked he missed an open net there, but it was quite close. Oh no!
Those work out, and now Sik just redeems himself. He missed an open net earlier, but now this time he doesn't hesitate, just goes for the banger. Just straight down the goal. But yeah, it's 2-0 to Tin Hat Commando right now. Let's see, Selmir trying to make a play happen. It's a flick. Now, it might be a pass from Mercer, but he wasn't in a good position for a shot.
A very good pass play. It's just the execution.
Yep.
No,
Things are
it's
getting
just
even more nervy for peak performance.
no. Oh no! Oh, if he did the front flip, that would have been it. That was so close, and another
Yeah.
close shot. Oh, I think the Rocket League unluckiness of my open net starting to creep over to peak performance right now. Marbanob tries to make a pinch. This is dangerous. It gets into towards the net. Marbanob has to defend the shot, and a great save by him. An epic save. Selmir now 1v1. Can he do this aerial? No, he couldn't. He couldn't get the ball quite high enough. This is very intense. 57 seconds to make 2 goals
Yeah.
now. The odds are being stacked against even more for peak performance now.
Yeah, if Tin Hat Commando do win this series, I mean, they just gotta be uploaded. I mean, it's a great comeback from them, but it's not over yet. It's just 40 seconds left, 2 goals deficit for peak performance. They can make a comeback here, but they gotta take their time, but also make good plays happen. They cannot waste any of their chances right now.
Looking very unlikely, very dangerous for peak performance. They have to go immediately now. It's now or nothing. They have to go full ball chaser mode before it's the end. Selmir
No.
tries to pass it to Mercer, and he scores!
It's a great
Oh!
pass.
From an
A
act
great
of
pass.
discourtesy. Selmir pinches it off the backboard Mercer and slots it in. He knew what he was doing. This could this be a comeback? A comeback.
It is
for
definitely
peak
possible,
performance.
15 seconds, but now not a good kickoff by
No.
peak performance, but now
Oh.
Selmir just bangs it down. It's a pass for Mersu, but Sick is there to cover it up now. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now we just gotta wait for the ball to drop. But
No.
Stick fakes Marbanob up. It's Tin Hat Commando who go home with the trophy. They came back down 3-1. That is a legendary comeback if I've ever seen one. It was just like LeBron's 2016 comeback with the Cavaliers. I mean, it was crazy. I don't know what to say right now. It's just a great performance, great mental performance as well from Tenet Commando. They just came back. I mean, they just put pressure on our guys. I mean, just they deserve all the credit they're gonna get.
Exactly. They took advantage of the basic mistakes that peak performance were making. They tried to make the comeback at the end of the match. They were quite close. A very good, very excellent pass play by Selmir, I'm not gonna lie. That pinch, oh, that was perfect. But it wasn't quite enough, as they need to score another goal within 15 seconds. And it's quite too little time for it. It's just very unfortunate. But I think
Yeah,
an excellent ending, an excellent last match for the series, and a GG for Tin Hat Commando, and congratulations
yeah,
to be the winners of the finals. This
yeah. In the
tournament.
end, they were more clutch than their opponents, and they just took their chance as well. I mean, starting from game 5, I think it was game 5. Just started like just converting all their chances, and I think I don't know. There were some chances that definitely should have been taken by peak performance, but yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, not all the opportunities are going to go your way, especially in Rocket League. That is, you're gonna miss open nets, you're gonna miss big chances, you're gonna whiff the ball, and things do happen. But it was a great performance by Tenet Command. I'm just repeating myself at this point, but it was so impressive by them. It was legendary to say the least.
Exactly, it's quite a good game. Tin Hat Commando, man, they changed their playstyle and peak performance tried to counter back. It was too much for them, but.
Yeah.
It's very close at the end. I can't say that what team is better than which. It was very close. And sometimes what determines like the winner between teams, it can just be a simple open net, and that's it. So I
Yeah.
can't really say, but what I can say is that a lot of clips were made in the making of the stream. I'm not gonna. There was a lot
Yeah.
of clips in this match. Epic
Yeah.
saves, Very
Also
good
from
shots.
Tinad Commando. I mean, that was a great pass from Selmer, and then also an amazing save from Mercer. And there was, I think, a Justin-esque goal from Sick. So I mean, as you said, a lot of clips happening, but yeah, it was a great comeback. We just witnessed history here. I mean, it was crazy. It's gonna be frustrating for peak performance. But yeah, we do congratulate Tinad Commando, and thank you guys for tuning in to the stream. And that is gonna be the end of our season, the IGL season. And hopefully we're gonna see you guys in the spring circuit.